Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Well, we take a look at current temperatures right now. Readings in the mid to upper 30s across the area. 37 in Decatur, 38 in Lincoln right now, and a cool 33 in Champaign. As we take a look at what to expect as we go throughout the course of tonight, these winds are going to continue to crank. They're out of the southwest around 10 miles an hour, and they're going to actually get up to maybe 15 to 20 miles an hour overnight tonight and as we head into the day tomorrow. The skies did clear. We saw a nice sunset out there. Kind of crazy how early that sun is setting out around at 4:28 p.m. As we go throughout the course of tonight, we're going to see temperatures hovering in those 30s. We'll come back, talk about a big warm-up that is on the way later this week. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6.
We wanted a place for families to be able to come in and feel supported and safe, and we wanted a place that was designed for children.
Today is our day of giving here at WCIA 3, and we are helping the Crisis Nursery. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I am Jennifer Roscoe. These facilities help children usually less than 6 years old, and they are so needed. They are open 24 hours a day.
That's right, and while the goal is to provide immediate intervention and short-term care, many of the services go well beyond.
Absolutely, and we are out here. We have been in our back parking lot, not Paul and I ourselves, but we out here, Champaign, we're trying to reach $100,000. We've been out here all day. We also have crews. We've got Cole Henke over in Springfield and Emily Braun, who is in Effingham. You're going to see them later. But here's the problem, Paul. Right now, we can stand in the middle of the street.
It's a little empty.
It's very empty. We need people to come knock us over. No, not really, but we need to get out of their way. So that's what we're hoping. Come by Champaign, drop off some money, but also if you can't get out, and we understand, you also can donate via cash, via check, via credit. Oh, I thought that person was going to come try to knock us over. So anyway, but we have lots to talk to. Of course, we wanted to let you know where we are with our goal, and we'll get to that right after we get to Jessica, who is in the studio with the news.
All right, Paul and Jennifer, we'll see you again in a few. We start tonight with new details about the 10-year-old who was shot on Sunday in his Champaign home. Police say that same house may have been shot at a month ago. WCIA 3's Courtney Bunting is in our newsroom tonight. So, Courtney, at this point, do police know, was it the same shooter both times?
And Jessica, we asked them that, but they weren't able to confirm it. They only said that a month ago there was gunfire in that same area. That's on Williamsburg near Garden Hills Drive. Last month, no one was hit last month, but on Sunday, a boy was shot in the chest and seriously hurt.
Unfortunately, the reality is that we have gun violence in our community.
The tragedy of a 10-year-old shot in his bedroom is something Champaign police say is their top priority.
This was definitely not a random act of violence. This was a targeted act. We do not have any reason at this time to believe that the 10-year-old was the intended target of this act.
While police still try to figure out who fired the gun and who they intended to shoot, Dakari Roberts is still recovering in the hospital. His mother says he's making progress, but has a long way to go. This is the third time a child has been shot in the Garden Hills neighborhood in the last 2 years. David Sankey was shot and killed in August 2018 near his home, and Elijah Booker died after he was shot in May. Police can't say why gun violence happens in this neighborhood more than others, but most of these shootings have something in common.
Usually these are disagreements or conflicts between individuals, and usually the gun violence happens just at where the individual may be at that time.
Investigators say they're doing everything they can to find the person responsible. They're also adding more patrols in the area and asking neighbors to turn in video surveillance if they have it.
We're doing our best that we can to share information with the community so that they can be as well informed as possible, and we ask in return that they share as much information as they can with us to help us in our investigation so that we can better address the gun violence issue.
Robert's mother says she wants people to know that he is strong and that his family is grateful that the community has been kind to them. Live in the newsroom, Courtney Bunting, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Courtney, thanks so much. Police in Decatur are struggling to find more information after a shooting on Sunday. The 19-year-old victim won't cooperate with the investigation. The department is putting all of its resources into solving the case, but their job is much more difficult without some help. One community leader says solving cases like this one will help the whole city.
I think it's just the thinking of the individual. You know, am I being a snitch, or am I really helping the community? And if we can reinforce that part of it, helping the community, that's what we need to do.
Police do have something to work with at this point. They found shell casings at the scene on North Jasper Street. Now, something that will help Decatur police starting next year is body cams. Council members unanimously approved buying them for officers. It'll end up costing around $300,000. WCIA 3's Andy Olson is with us. So, Andy, how do people in Decatur feel about that vote?
Jessica, people I spoke with say they're in favor of police body cams. Now, the idea has been in the works for a while in Decatur. The police department began a test run for the cameras last year. Police Chief Jim Getz says it came back successful, and the money for it has been set aside since the beginning of this year. Part of it will go to upgrading in-car cams, too. The proposal says it's needed for the body cams to work properly. One council member says he gets the sense everyone is pretty happy with their decision.
I think in the long run, as the Cato poll indicated, it's very, very much in favor from the public's point of view. So it seems the time has come. Time has come.
The poll he's talking about is a national one that shows 89% of people in favor of police body cams, but only 51% of those people willing to pay for it with taxes. Only 8 officers were included in that trial run last year. Police say the results were already a huge benefit. They're expecting next year's rollout to be a game changer for their department's investigations. Jessica?
Should be interesting to see what happens. Andy, thanks so much. Other communities around Decatur have already adopted body cams. Champaign, Urbana, Bloomington, Normal, and Springfield are just some of them. We have an update from Vermilion County. A man is going to prison for 2 years for bank fraud. In 2010, Christopher Lee started falsifying checks and put 3 businesses' accounts at risk. One of those companies, Ravens Trucking, lost $1.3 million because of this. In addition to serving time, Lee will have to use half of his disposable income to pay back the Ravens until all of the money is accounted for. Taylorville police arrested a man for possession of meth with intent to deliver. 42-year-old Charles Hayes was taken into custody yesterday. Police say he has an extensive criminal history and is believed to be a meth distributor throughout Christian County. The bust happened during a traffic stop.
It happens, yeah, you just don't know what you're going to get on a traffic stop. So, but what we do is we go out and we do drug enforcement. We get several tips from the citizens here in Taylorville, and we go out and act on each tip. And this one was just a regular traffic stop.
Meth was not the only contraband police found in the car. Hayes also had an illegal gun. It was reported stolen in the 1970s from somebody in New York City. All right, it is time to head back out to our parking lot with Jennifer Roscoe. And Jennifer, who are you talking to out there?
Okay, so Stephanie Record is with me. She's the executive director, and we're huddled in front of the sign for warmth.
For warmth.
For warmth. And if you weren't watching at 5, we have a reveal. All right, let's show them the total.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
90,000.
90,000, but
we have an update. We're at 93.4 right now, and we still have $6,000 left to match. So if we match that full $6,000, we'll blow past that $100,000 goal.
And I feel like people have really stepped up just in the last half hour.
I think it's the hats. They definitely stepped up because of the hats.
See, she's a professional. She segued into the next thing I had to say. Thank you, Stephanie. So, yes, these are the hats. You want to model for me? This is a Roscoe Rally cap. Looks so good on her head. And it can be on yours as well for $100. If you donate $100, you're going to get one of these Roscoe Rally caps for $50, because we take that money, too.
Yes.
We will give you a shout out on the air, and we do have some shout outs right now. So Stephanie's going to help me with this. Okay, $100 from
Denny Lewis from Champaign.
Thank you so much. Hat coming out to you. $100 from
Margaret Krupps from Champaign.
Wonderful, Margaret. We love you. $100 from
Jean Larson in Champaign.
Very good. This keeps getting better and better and better. Ooh, we are going up a little.
103 from Elizabeth Barstad.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. All right. We've got some big ones. Okay, Kim Martin donated
$500.
500. Yes, that gets a shout out from everybody. money here. And then a gentleman drove up in his truck. He drove away, but we got his name. We gave him a hat. $300 from Sage Farms
in Thomasboro.
In Thomasboro. So we're going to get there by the end of this newscast.
We are. We are definitely going to get there. Keep coming through, keep donating, and we'll hit that goal.
Okay, very good. Paul.
Yeah, Jennifer, we do have a lot more time in this hour for people to donate. This donation lane is looking a little empty, though. But remember, you can also donate online. Visit WCIA.com for more information about that. But we've got a lot more coming at you right after this break. Stick around.